Happening today, the official opening of Oahu's first permanent supportive housing project for formerly incarcerated women. KIT4's Aaron Coogan joins us live from McCully this morning. And Aaron, it's the facility that you are standing in right now that we're focusing on. It's supposed to provide housing for 24 women and their children. Tell us more.
Yeah, hey, good morning to you, Leah. Well, for anyone transitioning out of the correctional system, half the battle is getting a roof over your head, then it's, getting a job, reacclimating to society. We got pretty nice digs here at Mohala. We were just talking about it a little bit earlier, and the reason I'm joined by Linda Rich this morning. Thank you so much for joining me. This is a collaborative project with the city, with the Women's Prison Project. So many details go into making a project like this happen. Let's talk about, why so important right now and kind of the new space that you guys are exploring.
All right, thanks. Well, this is such an exciting project for us because, as you said, one of the biggest challenges for women coming out of prison is finding a safe, secure place to live and access to resources, and we provide all of that here. The building is very secure. We have a full-time social worker here who assists the women with finding resources. Women's Prison Project, one of our goals is to reduce recidivism among women coming out of prison. And housing is the lack of housing is one of the biggest barriers. So we're excited about this partnership with Housing Solutions, Inc., and we're really grateful to the city and the mayor for supporting this idea of providing this kind of stable, safe, resource-rich housing for women transitioning out of prison or other justice-involved women who may be coming from the new women's court or women on parole. So it's exciting for us, and we're really hoping that it's going to make a difference for the women.
Well, 24 units, it is about expanding that access. Housing prices are outrageous everywhere. For someone coming out of prison, jail, they're not immediately blessed with a job.
Right.
How do they afford a place like this and just having everything you need from utilities, appliances to a bed?
Well, that's the beauty of this place. Women will never pay more than 30% of their income. If a woman, say she's maxed out, she's completed her sentence in the prison, she comes out, she has no income, no place to stay. Here, up to 3 months, her rent could be fully subsidized if she has no income. We will work with her to find employment, and then no more than 30% of her income will be assessed as her rent.
I think a really interesting thing we touched upon is a lot of supportive housing is transitional, temporary, but this has the opportunity of being ground zero for families to grow and succeed. How does that benefit the resident?
Yeah, well, I'm glad you said families because women can have children here. And it benefits the residents because this is the only permanent supportive housing for justice-involved women. So they can stay here as long as they need or want to. There's no time limit on how long they can be at Mohala.
Well, a project years in the making, I assume?
No, actually, this is a miracle that happened over just the course of a few months. We were so fortunate that Housing Solutions, Inc., Gay Johnston, their director, really caught hold of the idea, worked with Women's Prison Project, and as I said earlier, the city supported it. So we've been able to create this in just a matter of months, and we already have women moving in. It's very exciting. And part of what we're excited about with having women with children here is that we want to break that cycle where children of people who are incarcerated end up eventually in the system themselves. So we want to provide a safe, stable place with lots of resources where families can make a new start together.
Well, Linda, thank you so much for showing us inside a project of months in the making, that official blessing and grand opening going down today at 11 o'clock. For now, I'll send things back over to Leah.